Groovy, my motherfucker.
Groovy, motherfucker. What's going on?
Too much. How's everybody doing out there? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
you filthy animals.
Happy motherfucking New Year's. Hallelujah. They send Christmas vacation.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
I warned the chat already. There will be no ass eating discussing here tonight. That topic is off limits. No ass eating.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing fucking off limits in this motherfucker.
Let me tell you, I've been watching that movie all week. I've been zooming in.
I bet you have.
Using special digital effects.
Yeah.
And I've decided he wasn't eating ass. He
pulled them cheeks apart and
he was north of that.
Down.
He was north of that.
He pulled them cheeks apart and went to town.
I don't know. I'm going to have to get back in and study it for another week.
Yeah. Man, you got that CIA fucking approved, equipment.
I got the 42-inch OLED, and I'm watching it.
Going in, folks.
Going in.
They So as you see, well, not from our thumbnail, but our tag, we are reviewing Silent Night from 2012. Definitely one I don't hear many people ever talk about this one. And
I was halfway through it and I said, holy shit, this is a fucking remake. I didn't know it.
Yeah, well, you honestly, you wouldn't. It really only.
It's kind of sort of a remake.
It's like it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. I always have known it's a remake, but like a rehashing or something. But it really, like, they do this thing with the grandpa. The Christmas is the scariest goddamn night of the year.
They do the Linnea Quigley antlers, and they do
they do a couple things.
The whole thing at the end is the reason why he turned into one.
Yeah, and then I'd say like the reason, like, you know, like the get up, you like the clear mask and everything. You know, some of the things are different, but
it's almost like an homage.
It's I definitely.
But I was gonna say, as an '80s remake, sort of, it's one of the better ones. I think it was okay.
Yeah, no, man, I would say I fucking thought this was a lot better.
I've seen far worse '80s remakes than this one.
Right. Well, yeah, '80s remakes. I'd say this is one of the best ones in my opinion. This is really good, bro. There's great kills.
Yeah,
Um,
decent
Malcolm
effects, decent
McDowell,
acting. The
dude.
lead is good. Malcolm McDowell, I thought was a little miscast, but he was okay. He was just
Yeah,
playing. He was just a dick.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's what he is, man. That's what he always is. And
And the movie didn't try. They tried a little bit, but they didn't try too hard and try like trying to dissuade you. Like they try to say, well, maybe the deputy is the killer, and you almost thought for a second maybe the Malcolm McDowell was the killer, but
right,
they
or that
didn't do they
Santa
didn't do too much
Claus
of that.
that's making all the wise
Yeah,
comments to the kids.
yeah, that was that Donald Logue, and I tell you, he was the best character in the movie, and they didn't use him enough because that guy is great in everything
Yeah,
he's
he
in,
is great.
and they should have gave him a bigger part.
Yeah.
Should have gave him a bigger part.
So the guy that directed this was Stephen C. Miller. He hasn't done it. It doesn't seem like he's done a lot directing wise. He's done like automation, transfusion, never heard of it. Screaming Banshee, never heard of it. Under the Bed, Silent Night, some Granny Short, Extraction, which that I feel like that's got Bruce Willis, and I don't know if I have seen that. Submerged Marauders, which Bruce Willis again. I know I've heard that Marauders has Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he does a lot of straight to video shit.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Arsenal. But I'm pretty sure this was Escape Plan 2.
Yeah, I don't feel this didn't get a theatrical, did it? I don't
think so. I don't think so.
Straight to video.
For
straight to video, not bad.
No, not at all. I honestly, man, it's got like a 5.5 on IMDb. I think it's better than that, to be honest. I think it's got some great fucking kills. It's pretty gory.
Yeah, decent.
It's decent. I mean, it's just the story isn't, but it's like, was Silent Night, Deadly Night some incredible story? It had the touches of this kid's parents being killed by Santa Claus. So to some people, they're like, "Oh my God, that is so terrible," you know. But
and was the movie saying at the end that he's
always cheesy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what did you say though?
Well, we'll get through it, but yeah, I mean, I thought the beginning with that whole first kill, where they set up the guy in the chair and the wife in the upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, that's
going to be some Saw shit.
Well, no, that was okay, but then they moved right off of that. So it starts off, you're wondering what the hell's going on. But yeah, I mean, I think it started pretty well, and as you said, I like the guy in the beginning, the eyeball goes shooting out of his head when he's getting electrocuted, and so they had some money. This movie cost a little bit, you know. It wasn't really cheap, like some of the stuff we watch. And then they hooked an A-line guy like Malcolm McDowell. You know, he's not an easy guy to get. So
yeah, he's definitely the front runner on this,
right?
But I think there's some great kills in this. I like that look of Santa Claus with that clear mask and like the spray paint around the eyes. I thought that looked badass.
Oh, holy shit! After weeks of no titties, we got some titties.
Yes, we got some fucking titties, man. And I like that. What is it? That you kind of don't know. It is kind of like a whodunit in a way, but you
Yeah, in a way the original was too, to a certain extent.
Yeah, well, no, we see him, kill, so you know exactly who it is in the first one. We don't know the original Santa Claus.
Right, because the whole scene that they had at the end of this one with the kid was at the beginning of the other one. So,
but no, you don't know who's the killer in this at all, which I do like that. You know, it's got one of those like Terrifier set, like the original Terrifier, like it's got that setup where you see them just kind of getting their gear together and all that.
Right.
But yeah,
and then we get the girl, the cop, you know, lost her husband, that type of thing, and she's living with her parents.
And she's actually a decent mid-sized actress as well. So those
she's not
two
bad.
together were actually really good.
Yeah.
DC Comics. What did you get for me for Christmas? This show, my brother. This show.
And then we get some stuff. We meet the. Yeah, that's right. So we get the we get the stuff in the office. We meet that wacko dweeby deputy guy there, Sergeant Sneezy, and we get a little bit in the office, and then we think for a while it could be that they show us the different people we think it could be.
Yeah.
But
Captain Comics. Ahoy, mate.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, that wood chipper and head split was fucking.
But now you mentioned I only saw the original one a few times. I haven't seen it recently.
God damn, bro. You haven't? I thought that'd be like a classic.
I've seen it. I've seen it 3 or 4 times. 3 or
4. This should have been a staple.
I wouldn't say it's a staple. Anyways.
What? Silent Night, Deadly Night?
It's a decent movie, but it's not all that. There's other movies I watch.
I'm not saying the movie, but I'm saying a staple for Christmas time.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't watched it this year because I was watching a bunch of other stuff. So.
Yeah, me either. But
so there you go, motherfucker. Don't talk down to me.
I'm gonna. Bitch, say what?
Don't you fucking talk down to me, motherfucker. Are you condescending to me, motherfucker?
Condescending to me, motherfucker. I got Silent Night and Black Christmas. I'm watching like probably tonight or Christmas Eve. I'm gonna watch it with the lady.
I should watch Black Christmas.
The lady never saw Black Christmas till I showed it to her. She loves it. She's like, every year I want to watch Black Christmas.
Now I'm gonna put something out there. This is gonna terrify you and probably kill our audience. But you could try watching like a happy, nice Christmas movie.
Motherfucker, I done that my whole life, and I do that all the time.
Fucking watch Elf, motherfucker.
Bro, I've had her watching Elf and fucking Jim Carrey's The Grinch, which I love, but
that's driving you to watch these movies.
And the boy man has played Elf and fucking
no more Elf. No more Elf. Give me a fucking bitch and a wood chipper, man. Give it to me.
Bro. Maybe even Halloween she's been playing The Grinch, and I'm like,
that's like
I'm old. That's like I love that movie.
That's like playing the Christmas music and fucking Thanksgiving.
I wanted to watch some movies like I hadn't seen in a while. Like I watched Scrooged, the Bill Murray one, and dude, that's got some good, like, cool practical effects.
Oh yeah.
Scrooged is a good one, man.
That's probably all practical effects. It wasn't really digital back then.
Fucking awesome shirt. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, they did.
Gave me this a while back.
But
never goes out of style though. But no, dude, I don't care. I'll watch both. That's why I've always said, like, you watch Christmas Story with the kids, man. You put them to bed and you throw on Black Christmas, baby. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm a horror fan through and through, bro. I don't give a fuck.
You throw on the Christmas porno, my man. The Christmas porno.
What?
The Christmas porno.
You got some?
I'll take it. But no, and the kills came at a pretty good rate. He was killing, and oh man, the best kill in the movie. Well, not really the best looking kill. That bitch in the beginning, that young kid. Oh my God, I never wanted somebody to get killed more than the kid. Get the car. No one asked you. To the mother, like the mother's like, I wanted to send her to military school, but I wasn't wishing for this.
Don't go look. You can't see what you've seen, and it doesn't even look that bad.
No, it's not that bad. The cops in there.
You would think you'd go in there and it'd be a fucking shit show, bro. Like,
yeah.
And he's like, bitch, I gotta go see it.
I wonder, but then he goes in the house, right? And he picks up that one package that Santa Claus is sending to all the people he's going to kill. But how did he spot that? Really? I know there was there's all sorts of shit around. And there was one box he saw earlier that was the same size, but I don't know. But he spotted it.
He spotted it.
But that was probably the tamest kill of the whole movie. He's like, don't go in there. She goes, I was almost relieved. But that kid, man, I wanted to see you gone.
I wanted to send her to military school, private school. I didn't want her to die. But yeah, I thought the look of this was dope. I thought there was cool aesthetic to the town. It was kind of there, they make that comment like, what the fuck happened to our town? Because the mill has been closed down and it's kind of gone to like this more dirty, grimy town that probably was like thriving at one point, small, nice town that was thriving. And now that it's turned to, this town that's full of hookers and strippers, and they're selling probably coke and meth and all. And you got these guys shooting like pornos in the hotels. I thought it was cool though, man. I really fucking.
I think one trope I want to get rid of though is fucking bitch falling out the window. There's always a stack of fucking trash bags. It's like you can always count on some fucking trash bags right in the right spot, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But dude, I'm telling you, the Santa Claus in this, bro, he fucking is badass, bro. And I mean, it's like this one turns it into like a regular slasher, you know what I mean? Where like
the other one tried to be a little bit
night, like it was kind of like you were just kind of following Billy around, and this one there's no Billy, you know what I mean? And you get the whole backstory of like Billy as a kid and everything.
Right. You don't get any of that.
This one is kind of like it's more that who done it, where you're trying to find out who the killer is.
Yeah, I like the other movie, but I actually maybe prefer this one a little more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd say
the other one is a little more artsy fartsy.
I really don't know how this one don't get talked about more, because I feel like if you don't like that cheesiness and I think in the original, that you would like this one would be right up your alley.
Yeah, I think what happens in that a lot of these remakes, a lot of horror movies, especially these remakes they did in the early and mid 2000s, was such dog shit that it soured people on the entire era. They thought they were all like Black Christmas, and they were all like all the other ones they did. They just, I did too.
I love the first.
There's a lot of them in the 2000s I didn't watch because I just automatically assumed this is gonna be shit.
Well, especially if this was straight to TV, but that's where you're wrong. Like Trick or Treat, that was straight to DVD as well. That never got a theatrical release, and that's one of the biggest fucking horror movies of the last 20 years, man, and how much money that property is made. I mean, look at Killer Clowns. I don't think Killer Clowns got a theatrical release, and look at how much money.
Yeah, I got a very small one.
The revenue that generates with the fucking shirts and the looks, and I mean, they just made all those little figures that you just picked up the other day, man.
I actually saw Killer Clowns in the theater.
It was in the theater. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well,
no one else fucking see it, but I was fucked up, so I went to see it. It was a great movie.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely would be really cool to see. But yeah, I definitely think this movie's a lot better.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see, not deviating off the subject, but if they ever do a Killer Clown movie, let's face it, the Killer Clowns was kind of like PG-13. It was kind of a comedy horror. I'd like to see it done on a pretty serious level.
Yeah.
And ramp up the gores a little bit,
Oh yeah. But yeah, Two Gun even said it too. He's like, yeah, they say it's a remake, but I don't feel it is. And I honestly don't either. I feel like they try to like kind of homage back to it and just kind of be like, yeah, we're kind of.
Well, there's like 3 scenes that were directly lifted.
Yeah, exactly. But if you take that out, I feel like you never know the difference. And it's not like the killer's name is Billy or any of that. Right. So it's like, but
let me ask you a question there. And because I remember, so the grandpa in the original and the grandpa in this one, this almost gives me like he's like supernatural vibes, like it's the devil inhabiting him. What was that all about?
He's in the original, man, he's just an old fucking crazy fuck, and he's like basically trying to scare the kids.
But what about this one?
I honestly, I say about the same, but I don't.
I'm assuming like
they don't do it in the same way.
He had like a different voice, like.
No, because they say he can't talk in the original one either. In the original, he can't talk, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
But this almost sounded like the devil was coming out of him, like he was
Curious Night. He does the same. He does like a weird. He was probably trying to mimic the original.
But the guy's not. But the guy in the original, you said, is not comatose. This guy's like comatose.
Yes, he is. He can't talk because then when they come, they're like that because they're like he can't talk. He just sits there silent. The same exact thing. Same
So
exact
they never really explain what the fuck's going
They
on.
never explain that thing. They just make it where the dude. It's just it's like something goofy, but became iconic because the dad was like so fucking creepy and weird the way he does it. I almost want to see if I could pull up a clip of it, because the way the dad does it in the original one is so fucking creepy but funny, man.
Yeah, you should always be hitting up Wikipedia for this shit, man. What the fuck?
I'm hitting YouTube, bro. I don't use Wikipedia. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, there was no elements. This is the original one.
Grandpa? Bye.
You can hear it.
What you want her for? She can't help you. Nobody can. You scared, ain't you? You should be. Christmas Eve is the scariest damn night of the year. I'd be scared too. If I was
I'd
you.
be scared too.
Yeah, but that guy's just his regular voice, his hoarse.
Dude, he's doing like a little voice too, though.
Yeah, but he just sounds like he hasn't talked in a while.
Goddamn night.
Santa Claus.
I'm telling you, the other guy was probably
Presents
playing it
to
up.
all good
The other
boys
guy
and
sounded like he
girls.
was like had the devil in him.
Your daddy told
Look,
me.
you gonna tell me that's not a voice? Look at his fucking vein in his forehead.
Yeah, this is a little bit more low key than the other guy, though.
Yeah, I mean, because he's kind of like whispering it to the kids and shit. But even still,
This went longer too. You see, the other one was a little bit more
That ain't
effective. I
done
think
nothing naughty.
yeah.
this went on a little too long. This version.
No,
guy's
it
giving-
didn't.
That guy's giving a fucking speech over there. What the fuck?
Oh, he didn't. The kid's talking back with him, bro. It's a fucking little conversation.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Yeah, the kid, and then the kid in the fucking 2000 one just rob his ass. Grandpa's awake.
It's better in the original.
Oh, okay.
You cannot be pleased, man. You cannot be fucking pleased.
But yeah, the weapons were good in this. What we have? We had an axe, right?
Flamethrower, axe, fucking like
we had that hook
that
thing. That
knife when he cut the guy's
Right,
fingers off.
yeah, and he shot him in the balls with it.
Yeah.
And then I think, did he use a gun once? Do you have a gun?
I
No,
can't-
maybe he didn't have a gun.
Yeah,
other guy had a
he
gun.
like shocked that dude in the chair.
Oh, he had the cattle prod.
Yeah.
That's what he got the girl with. And then the thing like that,
Yeah.
like a spear. So this guy had a wide array of weapons he could pull out at any point. I don't know how. Did he hide him under the Santa suit, you think? Or what did they?
I don't know. He didn't have a garbage bag like Art.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it has all this shit in a bag. Smart
Yeah.
man.
But I thought I definitely really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was a good
Two Gun. Oh, here he said it too. He said this movie was really fun to watch. Yeah, man. I kind of wish Robbie could have joined for this, because I don't think he'd seen this one ever either. And I think to pick this up for $6, I need to fucking buy this, bro, because it's worth it. And now it's so funny that it was like kind of hard to find anywhere. And normally it's always on Prime or Shudder or something, but it wasn't on there. But I've always thought this was it just has a lot of great kills, man. And it just doesn't have a crazy story arc, but they're just really following the trails of the murder. You know what I mean?
Right.
Malcolm McDowell and the deputy. But you got that little bit, like you said, the deputies.
Although the only part of the movie I didn't like, at least one scene explaining it, is, let's face it, I mean, there's 6 murders. Would they really let like the parade go on or tell nobody there's been 6 murders in the town
Hey,
from the morning to night?
it's like in David Gordon Green's Halloween.
Yeah,
What
they
we
sit
gonna
that
do?
one. They sit that one guy
Halloween.
down to watch out for Santas.
What we gonna do? Cancel Halloween.
The man didn't even get a chance. He got
What we
gutted
gonna
before
do?
he went there.
Cancel Christmas, bro. Get the
Right.
man. It's a motherfucking movie. It's a movie. But yeah, I don't know. They gotta keep it going, because that's how they gonna kill all these motherfuckers.
And some of the lines they gave Malcolm McDowell were pretty good. Some of the shit he came out with,
Yeah. He's always good, man. I mean, he's fucking off his goddamn rocker, man. I love him. I love him. He's not a good sheriff, but I love him.
I watched the special features for this, and it said he said this was the first time he ever was a sheriff.
I would believe, yeah, I'd believe. And to the first time watch for me, and I was pleasantly surprised, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like because I watched it again, and I was like, bro, I like this more. The more and more I watch it, I like it more and more each time. I don't know why.
So this wasn't the first time you've seen it in this version.
Oh, I've seen this a few times.
Yeah.
I've seen this I've seen it. It came out 2012. I probably saw it in like 2014. 2015 or something. I caught it in the VHS in the DVD store. I rented this on DVD back in the day, or maybe Blu-ray, DVD or Blu-ray, probably DVD, honestly, because of the cover. I thought that cover was awesome. This was the cover too. Yeah. So I saw that and I was like, that is fucking crazy. I had nothing to do with Silent Night, Deadly Night. So when I watched it, I was like, then I just picked up like the grandpa scene. I was like, is this like a remake? So then I did a little digging and I found it was very, very loose, you know what I mean? But they're taking elements, from it and then just kind of going their own way. Kind of reminds me of like Mother's Day, because Darren Lynn Bousman did a remake of the original Mother's Day. Which, speaking of that, bro, I wonder if Vinegar Syndrome still has Mother's Day with the slipcover. Fucking want that movie so bad, bro.
They just released Mother's Day on a VHS.
Did they?
With a new cover. It's the one from Joe Bob Briggs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they put it on VHS.
What a bummer that Christmas shirt was. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, now that you said it with the Joe Bob, what a bummer that Christmas shirt was $50 because
that
would have been awesome. But speaking of
license fees must be going up.
Yeah, I think it was something to do with a charity thing.
Oh, okay.
I think they were doing some charity, like it's like $20 of that of your money was going to charity or something.
Yeah, that's about Christmas. That's tough to do.
Hey, brother. Right, exactly, man. But speaking of Vinegar Syndrome, they did release that. Oh man, dude, do they not even have Mother's Day anymore? It's not showing up at all. Shit.
They could have sold out. Hey, check Amazon. Amazon would have
something, but no, dude, I wanted the one with the slip.
Yeah.
But speaking of that King on Screen documentary, the Stephen King documentary, that shit was awesome, bro. I enjoyed that a lot. And that slipcover is gorgeous. Frank Darabont's in it. Said James Caan was in it, but I don't remember seeing him in it. Mick Garris, Greg Nicotero, Tom Holland, a bunch of the good ones. So highly recommend checking that Stephen King documentary out if you have not, or if you haven't heard that Vinegar Syndrome's doing a release on it. I was watching that Prophecy movie too the other day. I was gonna watch part 2 the other night. I started it, but I actually thought Eric Stoltz was really good in that Prophecy.
You like part 1?
I thought part 1 was pretty good, but it has some of that really agey CGI in it. You know what I mean? But it was good. It was good. I think now's the time when Vinegar Syndrome is only selling that weird stuff. Like they're not always like they cut some of their
well, sometimes they only have it for a certain amount of time and they don't have it anymore. So.
Well, no, there's times where you can only buy like certain stuff, like from part like this. It says partners only month, so that's why that's not going to be on there. So I wonder if that'll be on there once partners month is over, because subscriber week begins in 8 days. So lucky you.
No, that's to rejoin. I don't know if I'm
gonna rejoin. You're done? You're done now?
It's done now, yeah.
You got everything? Oh.
Yeah, what he goes to
and all that was your last ones? I thought you would have been getting more Paramount stuff. That was the only thing you got. I thought they were like, we're doing all this Paramount stuff. I guess that's all coming in 2024.
I think the only thing they did was Daryl, and I didn't want that, so.
Right. I don't blame you. But the prophecy was paramount too.
Yeah.
Are you? Hey, what's up?
I don't know
Craig?
if I'm resubscribed. It's like $500 for 6 months, so that's kind of pricey.
Yeah,
haven't
it's
decided yet.
like 1,000 for.
And you roll a dice. I might just buy what I really want now.
Yeah. I know you did get some stuff you liked though. That you
Well, I
know.
got some stuff that I probably wouldn't have bought,
That's true.
and then I really liked it. So that's a chance you take.
Yeah. Hey,
You
for
don't buy, you don't know.
if you got the extra money, it might be worth it for you. And 2024 might be a good year because now they got the Paramount label.
Yeah.
2024 might be one of their better years, to be honest. You'll have to see what their deals are like this year. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and what the wallet's looking like, because that's a tough one. It'd be nice if they let you do like a payment plan with it. It's like,
But you do save a lot of money.
yeah,
And you get, like, if I buy something from them, like an extra copy, or I buy a partner label, I get like $10-15 off the
right,
top price.
and you get free shipping and all that.
Free
Yeah,
shipping,
you're right, brother. I want everything. Mostly everything. I wouldn't say everything because there are some things I'd probably be like, nah, but you know me, bro. You know me too well, too good. But yeah, definitely. I'm a greedy son of a bitch. But yeah. So, what would your favorite kill be out of Silent Night?
Definitely is going to be the kill with the kid and getting the head split down the middle.
Oh, really?
That was to me, that was probably the best kill in
I
the
can go to
movie.
the bathroom one.
Yeah, I think the split down the middle was the best kill. The wood chip was good. You really didn't see much of anything in the wood chip, but it's done really well. The other one is the initial one. I thought they did the electrocution really well too. The guy really sold it, and then they had the eyeballs shooting out the top of the head and stuff. They had some pretty decent kills. They used the money well. I'm sure they didn't have a lot of money for it, but what they did was pretty good. You could tell they didn't have a ton of money because a couple of the kills they did kind of pan away and cut away, like when they, but overall, I think for the money they had for this movie, they did a good job. And that split down the middle, that was a good one.
Yeah, I'd say they definitely put a good amount of money into the effects. I feel like that and Malcolm McDowell would have been.
Well, before they did the wood chipper kill, he throws the axe, he cuts off a leg, it goes flying up in the air. That was a little cheesy, but the after effect shot looked good.
Yeah.
So which kill did you like?
How much? My favorite kill would have probably been like the wood chipper. I really like that, and it was kind of like a slow, like he's like shoving her in it, and she's like still alive while he's like shoving her down in it, And I thought that was actually really cool. I liked when the guy got his hand, like his
fingers cut
off. That was
What was that? Let's talk. What the fuck?
Oh, the eye pop was good.
What?
Too.
Yeah, the eye pop. Yeah, but what the fuck was up with that priest, man? That guy was fucking chewing the scenery, man.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Talk about a little bit like an overzealous act.
Yeah,
he's the one that got the hand cut off.
Right. So it was
and then like he turns
$5 million budget.
He turns the woman in the fucking thing, and he gives her the money that was in the fucking collection plate.
Right. It's opening week, U.S. and Canada, $10,000. So that's weird. It must have got like a Canada release or something.
This was made, I think, in Canada, because I think in the beginning they mentioned something about Canada.
That would make sense. But it's an estimated $5 million. I doubt it. I bet you it was made for less.
Right.
I bet you I don't even believe $5 million.
But I think they did well with what they had for money. I think the effects were done pretty good.
Yeah, I thought the effects were definitely what drove this movie, and then at least you get Malcolm McDowell the entire movie, where it's not like he just gets murked the first fucking 5 minutes, and they just kind of use his name. And Jamie King, the deputy, she's really good. Who is that? Donnell Logue as Sam.
Yeah, Donnell Logue. Yeah, he's great.
He was fantastic.
He's good at everything he's in. That guy. He should have been in the movie more. I wish they gave him a bigger part.
Yeah, definitely. He was really good. And then Rick Skeen was our Santa Claus, the Ronald Jones Jr. Or whatever. And You know, they didn't even make him Billy or anything. So that, you know, they were really trying to kind of make it their own thing. But yeah, fucking
Well,
Santa.
of all the homage scenes they did,
Oh, wait, no, Donnell Logue. He's
he's
different.
the
That's
he's the
Donnell Logue.
Santa. He's the Santa Joe or Santa
Yeah,
Jeff.
Santa Jim. Yeah,
Jim, yeah.
but I thought there was 2 Santas in this.
Yeah,
Or
it was the guy in the bar there, the drunk guy they thought was the guy at first.
who was the one guy though that this guy?
Yeah, the one that stabbed. Yeah, that's the one who stabbed her. That's the guy they thought was the Santa. He wasn't the Santa.
Oh, his name's Mike O'Brien. He doesn't. That's why they don't show a picture for him. He's not like somebody, but he was great too. He was really good. Yeah, he was really good. So both guys they had playing like the throw off Santa Clauses were really good. They were really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set it for the new year. I'm working on my I gotta work out the first 4 months of DHS right now, so I'm gonna let Robbie know and get some thumbnails made. So yeah, I'll let you know when I decide what date we're doing because we might probably take the first week of January off. And I'm debating if we're gonna go next week. I don't know. Perry said he might. I think Perry was saying he'd be fine to join after this week. He'd be good. So maybe we'd do End of Days next week. That's what I was planning for us to do. That Schwarzenegger movie, End of Days. But I might say fuck it and take like 2 weeks off. You know, take last week and the first week of the year since we've gone hard all year. You know, but. We also probably wouldn't even take next week off either way because we do plan to do that top 10 movies of
Right, we're gonna be doing that. That'll be
2023.
soon. Yeah,
So
I got
that
my
would be-
list. Got my list.
that would even if we didn't do End of Days, that would make up for not doing anything. But yeah, my list is pretty much done. I just got last couple finishing touches.
Make sure I did 3 honorable mentions too.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll do just a live stream or something. We'll see how it goes. Live stream wouldn't be too bad. Depending if it's new, if we don't do like End of Days, we might just do a live stream and fucking
Well, maybe we'll do that close to the new year.
yeah. We'll
New
see.
Year's Eve would be good.
Yeah. I probably won't be doing shit.
So maybe we'll do that. Get drunk.
Yeah,
with the top 10.
I got it on blue. I got the Scream Factory lawnmower, man. So I definitely I like them. I like Jeff Fahey. I am a huge Jeff Fahey fan. So I'm definitely down to do it. I know Scarpad doesn't mind doing that either.
What's that, Lawnmower Man? I haven't seen that movie in ages.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
I'd watch it again.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
But comparing the 2 kills, I would say the iconic kill known for this movie would be the Linnea Quigley on the antlers. And I still say of the 2, the Quigley one is still the best.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, that's why I didn't even throw this one in there because you can't top the Quigley.
I mean, it's not bad. It was done all right.
Yeah.
But
the Quigley one was definitely better.
Right.
Definitely better. Yeah. But yeah, overall, I think Malcolm McDowell did a good job, especially fucking, he's in a good age and first time being a sheriff. I thought he did a pretty good job, but I wouldn't want to see it happen again. But I definitely like the deputy. I always like her. She kind of gives that like that good girl, but she definitely played it good where she was, still.
Yeah, she's in a bunch of things I've seen.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, Linnea did it better though for sure. But yeah, what would you want to just rate this or anything else?
No, I would say I'm gonna give it out of 5.
Yeah, and anybody in the chat,
I'm gonna give it
watch this. Let us know your rating.
I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
3.75. Yeah, I think I had like a 5.5 on IMDb. I give it a little. I'm not saying that it's not like totally off the reservation with it, but I think it's a little better than that. I give it like it's probably like a 6.5 or something. You know what I mean? Like out of 10. But yeah, what did you say? 3.5?
No, 3.75 for me.
3.75. Yeah, that's probably where I'd be about, honestly. 3.75. Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
a
it's like a B plus to me.
Yeah.
I mean, as homage sequels
B,
go,
solid B plus.
one of the better ones.
Yeah, no, definitely phone great kills. I think the kills are
Good cast, pretty decent acting. Pretty decent
one that you
performances.
don't gotta really sink your teeth in. You're kind of really
Yeah.
just there to follow the kills. You know what I mean?
It happen enough that keeps you interested. There's not long stretches with nothing going on, which is good.
P Money, Merry fucking Christmas, you filthy animals. Merry Christmas to you, brother.
You too, Perry.
Yeah, 3.69 from Two Gun. Hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch this one, Perry. This one was wild, bro. You have to do a
Yeah.
watch along on this if you get some time. I know he said he's got the family over, so that's always tough, man.
Yeah, you want to put on some nasty horror movie and all the kids running around.
Right.
And you do it anyways. No, yeah.
What are you doing in there, Perry? What are you doing?
What are you watching, Perry? What are you watching? Uncle Perry, what are
Can
you
we
watching?
watch? Can we watch? Oh man, but I know it's your TV, I know it's your bedroom, but we wanted to watch this. Like, man, get your motherfucking ass up out of my room.
Like Uncle Perry's streaming on Kick again.
Yeah. Evan. Oh, what up, boy? Evan gives it 3 slips. Hell yeah. I was wondering, did I see it?
Respectable.
Oh yeah, he was in the beginning of the chat. I was wondering why I didn't see him. Yeah, so Evan, yeah, I was wondering if you got a chance to watch it. But yeah, so 3.75s from me and Scarpad, 3.69 from Two Gun, and
I will have to say you said before that I didn't watch. I tell you, this year I think has had the most horror released movies I can think of, and a lot. I mean, Christmas themed horror release movies.
God,
man,
I told you, I
they
was
were
like,
dropping them in the month of
record-breaking
December.
year.
Boom, boom, boom.
I've never seen so many Christmas horror movies come out.
You know,
I mean, that Nightmare on 34th Street.
Yeah, the It's a Wonderful Knife. Then you had that evil elf one we watched, the one in Norway, the barn thing.
Yeah,
and then we had the creeping around the house, something creeping around the house, whatever that was.
Yeah, there was a lot.
There was a lot this year.
And I bet you there's
a bunch
we don't know.
I didn't watch A Nightmare on 34th Street. There's a movie called Yule Log I haven't watched, and there's a couple other ones I just got up on Plex. It's there's a lot of shit out there.
Right.
It seems like, well, maybe Thanksgiving kind of kicked that too. You saw that was coming out.
Yeah, definitely. And Perry Comics, 1999.
Hey, Perry.
Super chat and a happy
Perry
new...
with the money.
Hey.
Now, Dylan, like Robbie, you have to do something. You have to dance around, do something. Stay on your head. Do something, man. The guy just gave you $20. You got to do something.
Well, I don't have like a list of things. I don't have a list of things. That's how he gets more money, because they're like, we want to see him take a shot. So
I want to see you pound that entire can of Coke.
Yeah. Thank you, though, Perry. You are too kind, my brother.
Thanks, Perry.
Too kind, man. Perry's going all out. 2 super chats in a row, man.
Between that one and 2 last week, Dylan, you're rolling in it now, man.
I'm rolling in it, baby.
I hope you're taking me out for dinner, man. I hope you're taking me out for something.
I'm telling you.
Donuts, at least.
I'm getting that $100 payout sooner than you think.
Yeah, about 6 to 8 weeks, maybe 12, 15.
Yeah.
2 months.
Perry's going to make sure I get there. Perry's going to make sure I get there.
Right.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Thank you, brother. Yeah, sad I couldn't get you on here tonight, man. But I know you got. I know, dude. I know it's always tough with the holidays, man. It's a rough one, man. It's hard to get away, man. I got lucky, and the lady was out shopping right now. So otherwise, she tried to string me around earlier, and I was like, thank God I got till later do the show because she's still out. That shot, man. I try to keep it online shopping. Hey, and what's up, chill out? No, don't worry, brother. You ain't never late. We're here, brother. But
And before we go, are you gonna show the latest member of the Dylan's Horror Show family?
oh yeah, I can. Let me see. But yeah, I was just gonna bullshit for a minute since we finished a few minutes early. Oh,
Dylan found a baby.
Boy.
And he keeps in a cage.
Yeah, I found a baby on the road. Come on.
Dylan's keeping his babies in the cage.
Come out.
You horrible animal, you. Oh, he's never coming out of there now. Forget it.
Come here.
It's a pug.
He's just a baby. No, he's an American bully.
What's his name?
I'm still workshopping.
Oh, you haven't done names yet?
I'm calling him Junior. I was
Then-
gonna call him Jack.
Then there's no reason you can't do Scarpad, man.
I was gonna call him Jax, and
You
then
should call him
I
Scarpad.
had a dog named Jack.
Come on, call your dog Scarpad.
Yeah,
Come
I had a dog.
on.
I had a dog named Jack, so I was gonna name him Jackie Junior.
Anybody that wants to see him name that dog Scarpad, put it in the chat. Come on, back me up. Come on, back me up. Come on, Perry. You know you want that dog's name to be Scarpad or Shithead or something.
Oh, that'll get us demonetized.
Yeah, he's hung like a horse, or at least a dog.
He's a good boy though. He's super chill.
That's right.
No, he ain't a stray. I'm just fucking with y'all. He's like,
Don't steal him while in somebody's yard.
yeah.
He's really hostage-ing that thing out for about $15 million. Yeah, very cute. Everybody that wants to put in $5 and drop a name, the one that puts in the most, Dylan will name him that. Whatever
Yeah,
that is.
whoever gives the biggest super chat.
There you go.
What you smoking on there? E-cigarette?
Well,
Cigar weed?
It's like a weed.
Cigar weed?
It's called Swede. Two Guns is giving me a vote down. He doesn't want to see the dog's name. Thanks a lot, Two Gun.
Name him Bruce or Wayne. Bruce is actually kind of cool. I wonder if Bruce wouldn't be a bad name. My Evan said Loki because he's got the black, and then it was funny. My buddy said Loki too, and I was like, that's not bad.
You know what would be a great name for that dog?
huh.
Kolchak.
Kolchak.
You have a dog named Kolchak. It's everybody would remember that.
Yeah, that's actually.
They go, Kolchak!
Oh man, I know. You ain't lying. American bullies, man. This boy be licking me. He be sleeping on my head and shit.
That doesn't sound fun.
Bruce is cool. You call him Knight for Dark Knight. Yeah, Knight's not bad either. But yeah, he's super chill, man. I literally was hanging out with my buddies, wanted to meet at this bar because just to see him before, since obviously we won't be able to see each other on Christmas. And I literally was just like, there was a fire out back, and I was literally just holding him the whole time. He's just sleeping in my arms, so I was standing up holding him. He's super chill. I think he'll be 4 months on Christmas Day. But yeah, man, dude, crazy, man. Crazy that the year is about to be over, man. Crazy we're going into 2024.
Yeah.
Fucking year went by quick as shit.
A lot of movies. And when I was looking at that list, picking
Yeah,
top
dude.
10, a lot of movies. A lot of movies I saw, a lot of movies that came out this year, especially horror movies. Good. It was a pretty good year for horror movies, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, good. I only got maybe one or two high end. I definitely probably that Spider-Man Carnage is probably one of my
But
definitely.
I can't wait to do that top 10 show. I think that's gonna be fun to go over all the movies that we saw
Yeah.
that we
There's
liked
even
this
stuff
year.
we didn't get to see too, but a lot of that stuff is like overseas stuff. You know what I mean? We saw probably everything from the U.S.
Yeah, so I did the top 10, 3 honorable mentions, and it was tough. Not so much picking the movies, but the order to put them in.
Yeah. No, I know. Man, I was doing a list and I was like, shit, I haven't even thought about Scream 6, honestly. So I liked Scream 6, but there's just so much other great stuff that
Scream 6 did make my list, but I won't say
it'll probably make
where.
my list.
But I won't say where.
And it's funny, they just announced that Christopher Landon, who's going to direct Scream 7, dropped out. He's like, what became a dream job. I feel terrible for him because he was ecstatic, huge fan. That's like if I had got the job.
Well, that
Like
series,
a dream job turned into a straight up nightmare. I mean,
that franchise, I kind of feel the studio is way in the pockets of that franchise, making it be what they want it to be.
Yeah.
Like that's why I think nobody died in the last fucking movie, because the studio said, we want to have these characters for 3 fucking movies. Don't kill them, you know?
Right.
So I don't feel there's any consequences in those movies anymore. No one dies.
Yeah. Right. I know that's the one shitty thing. Yeah, I have to ask Robbie. I don't know if maybe he would. Thanks to you guys that watched Cobweb, Storm of the Century, 4 Hours of Intensity. That's one I gotta watch too for Christmas. It's 4 Hours, Storm of the Century. I love that movie. Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed Cobweb, because I've heard some people were saying it's not even worth reviewing. Which,
oh my God, no.
to me, it's
on my top 10 list.
There's any movie that's not worth reviewing, honestly, and that's like a studio movie. It's like, I think if you could review Exorcist Believer, you could fucking review Cobweb. You know what I mean? Like, no fucking way. No way.
Believer was terrible, but even that's worthy of a review.
But hey, man, fucking crazy year as always, man. Fucking all that shit. Hey, brought me and you closer, brother. So good year, man. Good year. In the end of my
a lot of good shows, a lot of good shit.
A lot of great shows, man.
A lot of fun, live streams and
dude,
and review shows and stuff.
Fun, bro. Did a lot of good movies. I wonder. So what? How many fucking movies would we have reviewed? I'll have to go through the list, man, and see how many movies.
And then the stuff we did on your channel, and then we did some stuff on my channel, your channel.
007.
I mean, 007s.
It's probably one of the biggest years we've had.
Yeah.
Got monetized to end it. I mean, fucking A, bro.
Getting that Perry money from Perry. Directly from Perry.
Getting that money.
Getting that P money from P money.
Getting that money.
Yeah, but look, I think Christmas Eve I'll be dropping Moonraker, and then Dylan will be dropping it at some point too. Yeah. And then we have a top 10 coming out. And then after that, we got some movies we look at doing. So it should be a good year coming up. You know?
Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Always good to have you in the chats, Chill, man. Definitely appreciate you coming out every week. And, we always got some good stuff coming. So
I like to shout out Chill Out, man. He dropped us a nice comment in one of our shows we did in the past. We did a review of Burial Ground 4K, and he said that he just watched that movie and he liked it, and he thanked us for doing the review. So, hey, no problem, Chill Out, man. I love doing that 4K. Me and Burial Ground.
I keep it close by.
It is closer for you, but smaller room. But still, we love that movie. We'll always review Burial Ground 4K, but it was a nice comment. Somebody watching one of the videos. So, thank you guys.
If you definitely enjoyed it, man, and it's one to pick up, I know Scarpad would agree. This freaking 88 Films 4K. It's got the 4K and Blu-ray. I don't know if you have a 4K player, but if you don't have 4K, they do have that Severin release. There's a Severin.
Yeah, that's still out. That's still out.
It's 88 Films. Fucking beaut release, man. This is the way I'd go if I was you, but they're both gorgeous.
That fucking biting scene at the end.
Yeah, man. Great.
Provissimo.
And I love the Severin release because they're like, we found this film element buried in the basement of in a church, you know, and it's like we rescued it from. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Region free player is fucking always a must have, bro, especially in this day and age. That's where I was like 4K player, because if you get something 4K even overseas, you're good. But in the future, man, they might start locking some of that shit. So I pray 4K stays free, you know. But yeah, I can't wait for March Madness as well. I think I got almost all of March Madness done. That's what I started on first, actually, was March Madness. But I gotta get that. I gotta get the next 4 months done, man. It's been crazy with the pup. But yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Storm of the Century. I was watching Stephen King, and they mentioned Storm of the Century, baby, in that documentary. So yeah, I can't wait. That's always a fun one. Born in Sin, come on in. Fucking love that movie, man. But yeah, bro.
So maybe we'll see you next week. If not, we'll definitely be dropping some videos. So
yeah, it will. If we don't do, I don't know if we'll do end of days. I'll talk to Perry, see if maybe he's even free. Been a while since I seen that movie, since it probably came out. Let's see. I know it's like one of those horror action movies, kind of, you know.
Yeah, it's streaming. I've seen it on like Tubi and stuff.
Yeah, it is a scary future we're headed towards in the movies, because 2024 might be very lackluster. Who knows how much we're getting in 2024. I see Independent taking over in 2024 because they had the ability to keep filming.
Well, they almost taken
Big
over.
studio.
Pretty much all horror movies coming out now are independent. A lot of them are.
Right. But I'm saying with the strike and everything,
Right.
2024, you know. But we'll see what happens. But even so, we always got movies to review. We don't have to always review new ones, and I like to throw some new ones in there. But a lot of times, me and Scarphead do the new ones on the side, and we do, you know, a lot of just random ones during the Saturday live streams. But yeah, definitely will be a good year, though, that's for sure. And had to add Lawnmower Man so we can get our boy on here. I know he's been dying to do that, and I know Billy's been wanting to get on that one for months, so we'll definitely get him on there and do a Lawnmower Man. And yeah, dude, look out. We'll have that top 10 video soon. Maybe we'll try, if we get some free time, we'll try to do it as a live stream or what, you know. Yeah, exactly. Two Gun will always find something good for us to review. Two Gun will be finding us some good stuff. Finding us some real good stuff. I always love stuff that he does. I had to see that one movie too that you had me, that Splinter movie. That was a pretty good one too. It wasn't like crazy, but I thought that was actually kind of fun. I have to do a review on that maybe one day. Yeah, Two Gun always comes with the fire movies, man. He always comes with the fire movies, and he usually sends that motherfucking movie out, man. So you can't even deny the man. He sends you a fire movie and brings a great, and has us do it. We always have a great conversation with that movie. Yeah, Splinter was good, man. That was a fun one, man. So Last Days of the Bad Moon, #1, has a lot of horror in it, more than I originally thought I had wrote. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, man. Take little aspects of, you know, every stuff you love, man, when you're writing something. So yeah, I look forward. I can't wait to see that. Is so #1? So you got the full #1 issue done already, or is it still getting them finishing touches? But yeah, man. As always, Scarpad. We'll see about end of days for next week, depending on what the schedule looks like and how busy everything is. But look out for top 10 favorite horror movies of 2023. And as always, brother, I appreciate you rocking with me this year and rocking with me since day one.
Good times.
Most people don't remember. Only OGs remember, but my man's been here since day one, bro, doing Fright Night Fridays with us. So can never say this man is no newbie. This man has been here fucking rocking with me for quite some time now. So he might have left for a little bit, but he came back, and we came back stronger than ever, man. In 2024, we're going to tear some shit up, man. And it's going to be nothing but ass eating. And
that's what I'm looking forward to.
Scarpaz.
I'm all about that ass.
Scarpaz been opened up to the light, baby. And
I've seen it.
He's seen it. And
I pointed toward the Christmas light.
He's seen the
his
whole
ass.
It's
an ass.
You're right. You're in. Hey, you got it. Ass.
Hallelujah, man.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But I appreciate everyone who came out every week and hung out with us, saw all our movie reviews, and I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. Happy New Year. We should see you before the New Year, though. But just in case, if we get too busy with shit, I just appreciate all you guys and everything you guys went through with us this year, man. We had some fun times for sure. Not gonna lie, we just got done watching that ass getting ate again. Scarpad, man, was watching that ass getting eaten all week, man. He was.
I got him.
He was Zoom. He was looking for the butt cheeks being spread.
I had the digital clip.
He had these glasses, man. You should have seen these glasses, bro. They look like fucking some Back to the Future type shit where he's got the glasses.
Big ass fucking TV.
Big ass motherfucking magnifiers on him, bro. And he just.
I'm looking at that motherfucker, man. I don't need glasses with that.
Man, you had them though.
That's 42 inches of love, my friend.
I never listened to ass eating, but I love Bush. Great band. Hey, Scarpad loves Bush too.
Bush was all right in the 80s, 90s.
He was zooming in on that ass for sure. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, have a happy holidays. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Hope you guys have a great time with your family. Stay safe. Get fucking white girl wasted. And just be safe and have a good time. And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully before 2024, but if not, we'll see you guys in the new year. This might be the last Saturday night review of 2023, but we'll, like I said, look out for that top 10 reviews. And we love you, man. And we will see you guys next time. And get them motherfucking balloons in there one last motherfucking time for 2023. Whoa.
We get boned, man. You're monetized now. You're monetized now. Fuck the balloons.
I don't really care anyway. It was always just a joke, but it's so funny. Well, where'd they go? I swear I had this a second ago. That's still there. Let's see. I didn't hold it up long enough. Scarpad had the balloons last week. It was so funny.
The balloons have left me.
You just had a thumbs up, so it should work. It might be just being funny.
Well, no one cares.
Like Two Gun said, everyone have a safe holiday, man. We love you. Peace out, y'all.
Groovy.